Okay, Gemini, April 2019. We'll stop it with the table. All right. Three of Cups. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Judgment. Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And the Hermit. Gemini, April 2019. There's a celebration. Somebody's getting married or having a baby. I also feel as though someone is on the road to recovery. Maybe alcoholic that has dealt with their issue is what I'm getting from that as well. So here's a new action, basically a new way of life. There's a meeting of the mind. There's a bond. I feel as though, Gemini man, you have a son that you may be estranged from. That there is sort of a coming to Jesus moment on that one. So things may be looking up there. Gemini, for April 2019, there is some self-defense that is needed. You are on a higher ground, but you are not a confrontational person. So you see the wave coming at you as bigger than it actually is. Because something you have to remember about this card is, although there are a lot of wands coming against the person, there are no hands. So you have action but no mobility. So you are in a better position. You just have to sort of be brave about it. There is some money coming as well. There is a time of sharing, that not necessarily that you have to share, but this is just basically a card of momentary abundance. So there could be a bonus or something like that that's coming along. There's also some legal matters with the Judgment card that do look a little positive for you. Also across from the Defense card. There's also some past issues that could rear its ugly head that you also have to meet head on. Forewarned is forearmed. So if you have an inkling that something is coming up, deal with it now. And your fear is fear and worry and stress. So your mind is your enemy right now because there's something chaotic going on in your life, probably from this, that you wish you could deal with or wish you could get away from. But the longer you live in your head instead of actual reality, the more it will bother you. This is your hopes. This is fighting. So you do want to have Gemini April 2019, you do want to have it out with someone. You want something to sort of come to the head, not necessarily that you want to fight, but you want this over and done with, whatever it is. This is probably what all of this is. In your environment is some confusion. And then in the background is some news. So you heard something you weren't quite prepared for. It wasn't the worst, but it was unexpected. Thus, you don't actually, because you're not equipped. I mean, you're a Gemini, so you are quick-witted. So you will find a way to be okay with what you heard. But it was sort of, you know, hit with the cold bucket of water. You know how to dry off. It's just right now that's not what your mind is on. Your word of warning is the family money. Maybe vacation is not the best thing to do right now because there possibly is a problem in the house. So maybe you have like repairs that you need to do. Maybe there's some mold, or maybe there is a septic tank issue or some sort of water issue. I see water in the house type of issue. So there's water in your house. Either hot water tank is busted, or a pipe is corroded or busted, or something in the house that you're going to need money for. A word of solace is you do know a person, or you will find a person. This is actually even a water sign. So you will find a person that is able to help you. Gemini, get out of your head. This is the Hermit. The Hermit does go in isolation into their head to search for answers, but you right now are not in the position to do so because you are your own enemy. Now, there's the Queen of Cups. So this is a water sign woman, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Here you are, Gemini man, and there. Gemini man. Here you are with the King of Swords. There is some money, so either an investment or maybe you're nearing retirement. This is security, so you are doing well. Or at least right now, you are. There could be some things that you did not foresee. Here's the disappointing news, but like I said, forewarned is forearmed. Get ahead of it now, because the money does kind of go down. Remember, this is a 9, this is now a 1. So maybe there's a medical expense you didn't think about that is going to take the money down. Or it just could be that something that you did plan for is more expensive than you actually thought. There's a transition period. You are going into a better time, or at least a less rocky time. There is a Queen of Pentacles with you. This is an air sign, earth sign woman. So there is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is also feminine energy. So this person could be, they could have started out a friend, but there is something a little deeper under the water there. And the Knight of Swords, which is sort of just charge and rush in. This is bravery, sometimes conflict, but I think that this might be the time, especially if you get this Bond card, might be the time where, you know, you let your feelings be known. There's a King of Cups. This is the water sign man, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, who has some news as well. They do bring some good news, or at least desired news, and it has something to do with the law. So maybe they're your attorney, or maybe they're their judge, or something of some sort, where they tell you some news that you've been waiting to hear. There is the Knight in Shining Armor. This is and this could be a water sign man, but this water sign young man. And here's an earth sign man. So maybe this is just romance, because that's what this card could also mean, is romance and charm. A earth sign man, and then you, an air sign woman. Or Gemini woman, we'll just say Gemini. And then there is the star. So if there's an earth sign man, Gemini, this is the one that you should go for. Now, Gemini man, you and the King of Cups are going through a transition. I think this was like a couple. So, and a water sign man and a air sign man, this was like a couple, because you are going through some trying times right now, but it does end well, because this is the charm and the romance card. So some things are going a little ugly right now, but joy cometh in the morning light. Things will be all right. So see the light at the end of the tunnel on that one. There is some money coming from a woman. This is the earth sign woman. So there is money coming from her that I think she's gifting to you. This was like a gift. And this is actually you. So Gemini man, you sort of turn into the King of Pentacles, like the man of money. There is a air sign child. So this is a teenager. So you, the Gemini child, you do have an intuition. You do have a psychic ability that you, if you want to, look into. Maybe you're an empath. Maybe you are a healer. Maybe you are just plain old psychic. Your wishes. Maybe you are a person who can speak things and they materialize. Who knows? There's something deeper to you in your spiritual realm that you should look into. This air sign woman, Gemini woman, can possibly help you. There is an investment that is quickly turning. Protect it legally. This might even be an invention of some sort, because it's going to be very good for you going in the future. So that is Gemini for April 2019.